A juice jacking scam. The FBI had put out an alert about this. This is public chargers, your phone chargers, public charger banks in airports, especially, where our phone is dying. We're there for hours. We plug on in, and scammers were figuring out easy ways to put malware on your phone. They were putting a little chip or, something right. I'm not a technical wizard, but right into the public Wi-Fi charger that as soon as you plugged your phone in, boom, they're stealing your stuff. Well, now the scammers have upped that. And now it was juice jacking. Now it's called, the brand new thing in 2026 is choice jacking. Why? So with juice jacking, when you plugged in your phone into a public, charger bank, you would get asked the question, do you trust this, device? Right? And a lot of people say yes. And that's how the scammers got to get away with juice jacking. Because you're like, sure, yeah, I trust it to charge my phone. But now the scammers have figured out a way to take that question that's posed to you and move it like on your phone behind where your phone is charging. So like behind the little battery icon so you can't even see it. So basically it takes the choice away. That's why it's now called choice jacking. But the question is, does juice jacking really work? How do they get into your phone and what kind of information can they get? I embedded with a hacker. A real world-class hacker who does this for a living. Don't worry, he does it for good, not for bad. He works for companies and helps other people to expose these scams. But he himself is a crazy good hacker, and what he was able to do to my phone is absolutely terrifying, and you should never use public chargers again. Watch this.
It's called juice jacking. Your phone battery is dying. You need a charge. So you find the public charging station to juice up. Everything looks normal. Phone is charging, all good. What you don't see? Secret malware giving hackers full access to your phone. And you'd never know.
How easy is it for the hackers? We're about to show you. Let me just step down here. This is Brian Seeley, a world-renowned hacker who operates here out of his own garage. This is where it all happens. Luckily, Brian uses his skills for good. Thanks for having us. I appreciate it. All right, so can I borrow this just for a second?
Please.
Thank you. So today, Brian is working on this charger right here, the kind of charger you'd find at any public charging station, and you're infecting this with malware, right?
Absolutely.
Spyware, so you can take control of people's phones. His victim today is me.
He works fast, takes him only minutes to do it, and just like that, the charger is bugged.
If I plug my phone into this to charge, it'll look like it's charging, but you can actually watch what I'm doing.
You could be anywhere on the planet.
All right, so I'm going to go try this. I'm going to drive away from here. I'm going to try this, and you're saying you'll be able to see what I do when I plug this into this.
Shut the door on the way out.
I drive 10 miles away from Brian's house. The charger is powered up, ready to go.
Remember, this is the type of charger you'd see out in public at a mall or an airport.
Pulled into this parking lot. I'm going to plug in my tablet and get going.
I start browsing the web, and straight away I go for a hacker's dream.
All right, I'm in my bank now. And I will definitely be changing my passwords after this, like right after this.
Then I write some work emails and personal notes too.
He said he can see contacts, so I'm going to email my wife.
And can't forget about my kids.
Let me go on Amazon. My son wants this racing game.
I play around online for a while, but now I need to know.
Let's go see Brian, see what he saw. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Did it work?
Absolutely.
What'd you get?
I have your wife's phone number, for starters.
What's her name?
Danielle.
What's her phone number?
Ends in...
That's correct. Okay.
You've emailed with someone named Deirdre.
My producer.
And I believe, I don't want to spoil the surprise, but your son might be getting a racetrack from Amazon. Does that sound about right?
Oh my God. So you were able to see that, because I was looking at the picture right there.
But then he tells me the scariest piece of private information of all.
I have your bank account number.
You have my bank account number. I did go on.
Then he names my bank.
Yeah.
And my account number.
Ends in... I could read you back text messages from your wife, everybody you've ever texted, all your call history. Everything that's on your phone is now mine.
And just when I think he's done, it gets even creepier.
So what are you doing?
Taking a picture from the camera.
You can remotely...
Yeah.
You just... all because I plugged in.
Yep.
But I'm not in the charger anymore.
it just took once to get infected.
And then it stays on it?
This is now mine.
Needless to say, I got the hell out of there pretty freaking quickly. So this is what can happen when you use a public charger. The scammers very easily, this is open to the public at airports. They can walk in, do that overnight when no one's really around and, meddle with it. And boom, you're there tomorrow and they have full access to all of your information. So my advice, do not use public charger banks. Get a portable charger. They're a few bucks on Amazon. Do it and don't do that. Yeah, exactly. Amazon sells a plug to put between the jack and the cable. That's 100% correct. They do have those that will block the data going from there. So it will only be a one-way charge. So you should buy those on Amazon. And that's exactly, Bernie, why you bought a portable charger. Very smart.